into inversion. So not only is our focus going to be developing strength in the core and shoulders, muscular endurance as well, but we're also going to start taking a look at body control, body awareness. So 3 of the movements that I have picked out for this week, it's going to be the wall walk, the wall-facing handstand hold, and then the tripod. And within the tripod, the headstand, there's a couple of different variations that we're going to play around with. So first thing that we're going to start with is we're going to start with the wall walk. So I want to make sure, guys, we're going to hit the points of performance. This is the wall walk, and then we'll break down the movement. So the things that we want to be looking for in the wall walk, first is that starting position, finishing position are the same. So you're going to start and finish with the chest on the ground. So think of it as your push-up. So you're going to go into a push-up, the top part of a push-up. As you start to move up the wall, I want you guys to think about active shoulders. So you're pushing the ground away from you or maintaining a good hollow body position. My legs are staying together, hands are under the shoulders. I'm going to get to the wall, touch my nose, and then I'm going to walk back out with the same control. So walking out as far as I can, keeping my feet on the wall for as long as possible, and then ending at the bottom of the push-up position. So big thing here, making sure that the feet stay together. When you're coming down the wall on the descent, making sure that you don't get about halfway and then just do the slide down to the bottom. Keep control, keep the core tight. That's what's going to help develop that strength there. Okay? Next movement is going to be basically the middle part of the wall walk. We're going to hit a wall-facing handstand hold. All right, so a couple ways you can wall walk into that position. You could do side cartwheel into that position. So things to think about here. Big thing is that shoulders, hands are going to be right under the shoulders. When you're at the wall, the only two body parts that should be touching the wall are going to be your nose and your toes. And our toes are going to be pointed throughout this whole movement. Everything else, you should have an active shoulder, so you're actively pushing the ground away from you. And then from here, good hollow body position. And so what that's going to look like from the side. That is your wall-facing handstand hold. And last but not least is going to be your tripod or your headstand. So tripod, headstand, we're always going to start the most basic, and that's just going to be 3 points of contact on the ground. Just one of the reasons I love this for developing body core and awareness. So with your 3 points of contact, make sure that in your position, perfect triangle, make sure that you can see your hands when you're upside down. And then we're just going to start here. You're going to walk your feet to your elbows. And that is your basic tripod. Okay? So basic tripod there. Then from there, we start to kind of challenge ourselves, putting our body in different positions that's going to require a little bit more control. So the first one, we're going to start with a headstand tuck. Okay. So there's a tuck. Full headstand to extension. We've got straddle, and then the pike. So through those, you can play around with different positions, kind of challenge your body control, your body awareness, also starting to develop a little bit of shoulder endurance and core strength as well. So guys, those are your 3 movements for inversion. Be on the lookout for the workout on Instagram, and we'll also be posting the workouts here on the YouTube channel as well.